You arrive, you park your car, perhaps after a long drive, you walk a short path, maybe with a bit of a crowd, and then, there it is, the Grand Canyon. It just sort of appears. One minute you're looking at trees, the next the earth opens up into this enormous, unbelievable space. It's quite a thing to see for the first time, let me tell you. It's so vast, so utterly mind-bogglingly huge, that your brain takes a moment to catch up. You just stand there, mouth slightly open, trying to process the sheer scale of it all. It's like looking at a painting, but it's real. People say it's big. They are not wrong. It's bigger than big. It's a kind of big that makes other big things look rather small and unimportant. The colors are another thing. Reds, oranges, purples, browns, all layered like some giant geological cake. And the silence sometimes. If you can get away from the clicking cameras for a moment, there's a profound quiet that settles over the immense chasm. It's a quiet that feels ancient and important, full of secrets. You see people from all corners of the globe. They've traveled thousands of miles sometimes just for this view. They point, they whisper, they take countless photographs trying to capture something that is, frankly, uncapturable by a mere camera. It's an experience that needs all your senses. The slight chill in the air, even on a warm day, as you stand near the rim. The scent of pine trees mixed with dry desert dust. Now this enormous ditch wasn't dug overnight. Oh no, it took time, a lot of time. We're talking millions, even billions of years. The Colorado River, that little ribbon of water you might see way down at the bottom, is the main artist here. It's been patiently sawing its way through rock for about 5 or 6 million years. Imagine the dedication. Like a very slow, very persistent carpenter. But instead of wood, it's cutting through layer upon layer of ancient stone. It's quite the project when you think about it, a very long-term commitment. The rocks themselves tell an even older story. Some of the stuff at the very bottom, the Vishnu schist, is nearly 2 billion years old. 2 billion! That's almost half the age of the Earth. It's hard to get your head around numbers like that. These rocks were around long before dinosaurs, long before trees, long before pretty much anything we'd recognize. They've seen it all. They've been squashed, cooked, lifted up, and worn down. Each layer you see in the canyon walls is like a page in Earth's diary, a different chapter in its incredibly long and complicated history. This canyon isn't just a geological wonder, it's also a place with a deep human history. People have lived in and around the Grand Canyon for thousands of years. Long before it was a national park, long before tourists with selfie sticks arrived, there were others who called this magnificent place home. The earliest evidence of humans here dates back perhaps 12,000 years. Think about that. People were hunting mammoths possibly, while the canyon was still being shaped. It's a humbling thought, connecting us to such a distant past. The ancestral Puebloans, sometimes known as the Anasazi, were one of the most significant groups to inhabit the region. They lived here for centuries, building homes in cliff alcoves and farming the plateaus. You can still see remnants of their lives, small stone dwellings, pottery shards, and mysterious petroglyphs etched into rock faces. These aren't just old stones, they are the echoes of a resilient people who understood this harsh, beautiful land. Looking at the Grand Canyon from the rim is one thing, and it's a very good thing, don't get me wrong, but to truly feel its scale, to understand its character, you need to step into it. Even a short walk below the rim changes your perspective entirely. Suddenly you're surrounded by those towering walls of rock. The world above shrinks and the canyon embraces you. There are trails for all sorts of people, from gentle paved paths along the rim to challenging descents into the inner gorge. So, there's really no excuse not to try a little bit of walking. For those feeling adventurous, trails like the Bright Angel or the South Kaibab offer a journey down towards the Colorado River. Now these are not casual strolls in the park, oh dear me no, they are serious hikes. Going down is optional as they say, but coming back up is mandatory. And up can feel very, very up indeed, especially in the Arizona sun. You need plenty of water, good shoes, and a healthy respect for the environment, but the rewards are immense. The views change with every switchback, revealing new details, new colors, new formations. Section 5. Down to the roaring river, the mighty Colorado's call. Way down at the bottom of this enormous chasm, you'll find the Colorado River. It might look like a thin silver ribbon from the rim, almost insignificant in the grand scheme of things. But don't let that fool you. Up close, the Colorado is a powerful, churning force of nature. This is the river that did all the hard work, carving the canyon over millions of years. It's the heart of the Grand Canyon, its lifeblood, and its primary architect. Getting down to see it, or even better, to travel on it, is an adventure of a lifetime. Rafting the Colorado River through the Grand Canyon is an epic experience. It's not for the faint of heart, mind you. There are some serious rapids down there, with names like Lava Falls and Crystal Rapid, that tend to get your attention. You'll get wet. You'll probably scream a bit, either in terror or delight, or a bit of both. Section 6. Views that steal your breath. Where to point your camera and your eyes. The Grand Canyon is not shy about showing off. It offers stunning views from countless spots along its miles and miles of rim. Each viewpoint seems to present a slightly different personality of the canyon, a new angle, a fresh palette of colors. Mather Point, near the main South Rim Visitor Center, is often people's first jaw-dropping encounter. It's popular for a reason. The panorama is simply immense, a vast amphitheater of rock and shadow. It's a good place to just stand and absorb the spectacle before you. Further east along the South Rim, Yavapai Point offers a more geological perspective, with exhibits that help you understand the layers you're seeing. Grandview Point, as the name suggests, provides a truly expansive vista, and it was one of the first spots developed for tourism. Then there's Desert View, with its distinctive stone watchtower designed by Mary Coulter. Climbing the tower gives you a 360-degree view that stretches for miles, including a glimpse of the Colorado River snaking its way through the landscape. Section 7. More than just a big hole. Surprising life and hidden wonders. When you first see the Grand Canyon, it can look like a very big, very empty, very rocky place. Barren even, but that's just an illusion. This vast chasm is actually teeming with life, full of surprises, and home to a remarkable diversity of plants and animals. It's a complex ecosystem, or rather, several different ecosystems, all stacked on top of each other from the rim to the river. The changes in elevation create a variety of habitats, from cool pine forests on the north rim to scorching desert scrub near the Colorado River. You might be surprised by what you can see if you look closely. Mule deer are common along the rims, often quite tame. Squirrels, including the unique kaibab squirrel with its white tail found only on the north rim, scamper through the trees. Bighorn sheep navigate the steep cliffs with an agility that defies belief. And then there are the birds. Ravens, hawks, and falcons ride the thermal updrafts. Section 8. Planning your own grand adventure, a few friendly tips. So, you're inspired. You want to see this big, grand, amazing hole in the ground for yourself. Good for you. It's a trip you won't regret. But a little bit of planning can go a long way to making your adventure smooth and enjoyable. First things first, decide when to go. Spring and fall generally offer the most pleasant weather for hiking and exploring. Summer can be incredibly hot, especially down in the inner canyon. Winter sees snow on the rims, which is beautiful, but some facilities, especially on the north rim, will be closed. Next, think about where you want to stay. Lodging inside the park, whether it's a historic hotel on the rim or a campground, books up very far in advance, sometimes a year or more. So, if that's your dream, plan early. There are also plenty of options in gateway towns like Tusayan, just outside the south entrance, or Williams and Flagstaff, a bit further afield. Camping is a great way to experience the canyon, but again, reservations are essential for most developed campgrounds. Don't just show up expecting to find a spot, especially during peak season. Section 9. A treasure to cherish forever. Why we must protect this place. After you've seen the Grand Canyon, after you've felt its vastness and marveled at its ancient beauty, it stays with you. It's not just a memory of a pretty view, it's something deeper. It's a feeling of connection to the earth, to time, to something much larger than ourselves. This place has a power to inspire awe, to humble, to make us think. It's a natural wonder of the highest order, a masterpiece sculpted by the patient hands of nature over countless millennia. It truly is one of the crown jewels of our planet, and because it is so special, so irreplaceable, we have a profound responsibility to protect it. It might seem eternal and indestructible, this colossal canyon, but it's a fragile environment in many ways. The delicate ecosystems, the clean air, the dark night skies, the purity of the Colorado River, all these things are vulnerable. Human impact, even from well-meaning visitors, can take its toll.